It's the season of love. At least that's what the chocolatiers and florists and greeting card scribes and fitness clubs and condom makers and overpriced, overrated, overcooked 5-star with a view but save something for your therapy bill waterfront hotels would have you think. So, St. Valentine be damned. If there's anything I have learned in my near 5 decades wandering the plains and crags of this waterlogged rock spinning in the deep, deep dark, for God knows what purpose before this soul of mine pops off like the last bubble in a dirty kid's bathwater, it's this. Though the essence underneath it is the same, the human act of love means something different to us all. Familial love, romantic love, tribal love, the love of beauty and nature, of animals and poetry, of indulgence and of service, of ego and of selflessness, obsessive love, carnal love, intellectual, quantifiable, and controllable love, material love, unconditional love for all things, living and deceased, real and imagined. Love means all of this and more. The profound side and the mundane too. The cookies and ice cream kind and buying the right toothbrush kind. The binge-watching series love and the tag-team laundry folding love, the sneak-outside-to-fart kind and the Dutch oven kind. I have felt for so long that I was not worthy of it, that my way of loving must be wrong, that it's too skewed or loud or alien or broken, because I never got it back the same, because each of us dreams of being loved in the way we wish to love others. Life compels us to do this, commands it of us. It's a rigged game of absurd tragicomedy, and we can talk about love languages and same but different but still equal views of love till the stars begin to fade, but it doesn't matter. I am still left wanting and longing and dreaming. So I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, the problem stems from the undeniable fact that I have not clearly said what love means to me. Never spelled it out, or laid it bare, or etched it on some stone tablets lugged down from the mountaintop in a pillar of fire. I did not have the words, or the guts, or the understanding of who I was and what I wanted from others and what I was willing to give. And I didn't get how the denial of love isn't really a rejection of me, but an inability to match frequency and amplitude, to ride this kind of wave, mine, 'cause not everyone can surf or even swim. Most folks, God bless them, stay on the beach, umbrella up and sunscreen thick, or back at that 5-star with a view, door locked and the TV and AC on. And they end up missing the wave. They choose to, because, in the end, nobody wants to drown, even in love. When I love you, you rule my morning thoughts and inspire my midnight prayers. When I love you, and we make plans together, like dinner or a show or going somewhere new, I touch base with you until the day before, not just to confirm, but to gauge your mood and energy so I can be the person you need on the day if you need him. I research everything in advance so we can milk the best experience, foresee any pitfalls or snafus, and to get the when in Rome mindset. And I always arrive early because time matters. Time is the currency of respect, and love and respect go hand in hand. When I love you, but we're apart, my heart races to open your mails and messages, to see comments and likes, your pictures and posts and eye-rolling memes. I swoon knowing that you're out there, that you're real, and that maybe you're even happy. When I love you, I want to know what makes you, you. Your partners and friends, your work and your kids, the family, your guilty pleasures and your secret fears, your politics, your spirit, your impregnable values, and the lines you just might cross on a bad day. I want to map your nature. When I love you, I want to be your refuge, your oasis, a place to collapse and wail an ugly cry, to confess and curse the gods and know without any doubt that you would never be judged for it, that sharing your weakest and worst self, it only makes me love you more. When I love you, I am your champion. I wave these virtual pom-poms and shout your greatness from every corner and rooftop. I will boast so proudly of your singular talents and smarts and goodness to anyone who will listen. Be you artist or athlete, politician or parent, missionary or mogul, I will preach your gospel like it is my own because it is. Because I love you. The sun, warmer. The air, sweeter. Laughter, easier. Good food and good music and a good hug will buckle my knees and flood my eyes with tears and my heart with joy when I love you. And when I love you, and you're hurting or frightened or alone, I would climb any mountain, cross any desert, drink the oceans dry, and punch a hole through the sun for you, if you think it would help. But when I love you, I'm also called to a higher duty. I can't always give you what you want, but I will try to give you what you need. My boundaries, they are armor, and my harsh words sometimes they are a sword. And there is a beast guarding the cave to your true self, hoarding your happiness like rubies and gold, threatening you with fire and fear. So I vow to carry your banner and to slay that dragon by your side when you're ready. Just ask. When I love you, I believe I come second. I can't help it. Personal, professional, familial, romantic, maybe to my detriment, but this is who I am, to the point that my days fill up with plans and schemes to make your dreams come true, to give the perfect morale boost, or to help you land that long-sought-after gig or the life-changing money, to defend your honor and your name, to win the affections of your dream boy or girl, to be a mirror reflecting how strong and beautiful and deserving you are. And yeah, if we're more than friends, to make your pleasure paramount, to have you come so fucking hard you see God and He is jealous. When I love you, and we are together in that biblical sense, I say namaste as it was always meant to be said. The God in me sees the God or goddess in you, and we are here together in this sacred and profane sphere to let our angels and devils loose so they can play freely for however long, the best and worst in us. And it is there that I will touch you with reverence and gaze upon you in awe and worship you with lips full of hunger and wonder and then drink you like communion wine. And as our twin fires rise, I will burn our wings and summon demons from our secret shadowlands. We will feast at the altar of flesh and fornication, of sweat and screams and sweet violation, of clutching and aching and mad breathless lust until we lay shivering and spent, limbs entwined, and your name whispered in prayer pulls me back from oblivion. When I love you, you are my parent and my child. My brother, my sister, my countryman and my king, my empress and advisor, my guru and student, my salvation, and sometimes my destruction. To me, you are art in God's gallery. You're a signed original crafted by the artist of artists, made to be seen and felt and experienced for the good of all things, which means I am blessed to have seen you, to have felt you, and to have known you. Because to know the truth of a thing is to love it. So to know you is to love you. And because creation itself is the great unknowable brought to life, because it is God made real, then to know you and to love you is to know and love everything, even myself. A wave in the ocean and an ocean in the wave. A love like that sounds like salvation. A love like that is a good way to drown without getting wet. Happy Valentine's Day, kids. And as always, you are loved.